The high conviction trade throughout this spring of last year, and then the sideways consolidation. This is just overlapping rotational value being formed here. If anything, I think this is very bullish, especially when you consider what's playing out here as well. Look at this longer term, how we had been trending lower. The move that we just looked at off the May lows actually came after we kind of bottomed out around this $8 level. Taking out 12 here was significant. Once you got above that, you invalidated that trend lower here. So very bullish this one.
Renaissance, milestone, and forecast. Who would have thought that a data analytics company could shake up the stock market like Palantir Technologies did? In 2023, Palantir's stock soared by a staggering 167%, leaving investors eager for more. And guess what? The momentum hasn't slowed down. It's up another 40% in 2024. Can Palantir keep up this meteoric rise?
Yeah, they've definitely cracked the code on how to translate their leadership in AI into the commercial business, starting with the US. They've started these AIP boot camps, which is an accelerated pilot to get some of their enterprise customers to figure out how to use AI in their current context with these new generative AI capabilities. And they've been able to do that very rapidly after producing a new product set about a year ago.
Palantir has been through its ups and downs, hitting rock bottom in late 2022 with concerns about its government business and doubts about its potential in the private sector. But 2023 turned things around with a bang. With the release of its new AI software, Palantir proved it's a serious contender in the artificial intelligence game. The stock shot up by a staggering 167%, catching the attention of investors like Dan Ives, who bumped up his price target to $35 per share, signaling a potential 40% upside. This marked a milestone year for Palantir, highlighted by the launch of its Palantir Artificial Intelligence platform. The success of AIP fueled remarkable customer growth, with a 35% increase overall and a whopping 44% jump in non-government clients. This growth didn't just boost sales, it also beefed up margins, leading to a more than threefold increase in free cash flow, reaching $730 million. Plus, with consistent positive net income on GAAP basis, Palantir's balance sheet looks stronger than ever. Long-term growth. But how did Palantir manage to stand out in the competitive AI scene? CEO Alex Karp made it clear, they're all about the software, not the fancy golf outings. Instead of flashy marketing, Palantir focuses on showcasing its AI capabilities to potential clients. This strategy seems to be paying off, with analysts like Ives calling Palantir's AIP a game changer for various industries. Understanding the infancy of AI is crucial here. While the tech has been around for decades, its recent surge in popularity means businesses are still figuring out how to integrate it effectively. In the last quarter of 2023, Palantir raked in $608 million in total revenue, with only $131 million coming from U.S. commercial clients. That leaves a significant growth opportunity, especially considering Palantir's 70% year-over-year growth in U.S. commercial revenue. Looking at the customer breakdown by industry, there's vast untapped potential. For instance, only a handful of healthcare and finance companies are using Palantir's Gotham platform, and the telecom sector remains largely untouched. This indicates Palantir has ample room to expand its reach and impact across various sectors of the economy.
We're looking at the stock to make easily 18 to 20%, and that's being super conservative right now because it's in a sector of growth. This is a hot sector right now, but for how long? We think it's a long-term play. We think it could easily be 18 to 24 months, and we're going to far surpass that number that we came in. They have so many uses for their AI, but more importantly, the government and security uses, those are really where we see the growth in this particular company, and of course the private sector.
Now, did you know that even though Palantir might seem undervalued, it's actually packed with potential? With its robust growth and impressive free cash flow, Palantir could be worth a solid 30 to 40% more than its current valuation. In the fourth quarter of 2023 alone, the company's revenue surged by 20% year over year, surpassing the previous quarter by 9%. Looking back at 2023, Palantir demonstrated substantial growth, with a 17% increase compared to the prior year. And the growth story doesn't stop there. Since 2020, the company has more than doubled its sales, boasting a remarkable 103.5% increase from $1.09 billion to $2.23 billion. That translates to an average annual growth rate of 26.7% over the past 3 years. While government agencies remain a significant portion of Palantir's clientele, there's a clear shift towards commercial clients, especially those eyeing artificial intelligence solutions. In 2023, U.S. commercial revenue soared by 36.4%, reaching $457 million and registering a staggering 70% year-over-year growth in the fourth quarter alone. Palantir's artificial intelligence program is gaining traction rapidly, positioning itself as the cornerstone of its future. As CEO Alex Karp highlighted in his letter to shareholders, AIP is pivotal for efficiently integrating large language models and other AI software into clients' existing systems. Analysts are bullish on Palantir's sales growth trajectory, with forecasts predicting revenue to hit $2.68 billion in 2024, marking a 20.4% increase from 2023 and reaching $3.23 billion in 2025, a staggering 45% surge from 2023. But before we move on, we just want to thank you for watching this far. What's more, Palantir is already reaping the rewards of its profitability, with its adjusted income from operations hitting $209.35 million in the fourth quarter, constituting a substantial 34% of its quarterly revenue of $608.35 million. The company's adjusted free cash flow was even more impressive at $304.75 million, representing 50% of its quarterly revenue. In the full year 2023, Palantir boasted an adjusted free cash flow margin of 32.8%, totaling $730.50 million on $2.23 billion in sales. Comparing Palantir's free cash flow margins with those of industry giants like Microsoft and Oracle further highlights its potential. While Microsoft generated a 30% free cash flow margin in 2023, Palantir outperformed with its 32.8% margin. Palantir's forecasted free cash flow for the upcoming year is promising, with analysts estimating a potential revenue run rate of nearly $3 billion, translating to an estimated free cash flow of $971 million. Palantir's robust free cash flow margins suggest significant upside potential, especially considering its dividend yield metrics. If Palantir were to pay out all its free cash flow as dividends, it could yield at least 1.5%, surpassing the FCF yield of industry peers like Meta Platforms. Given its higher FCF margin than Microsoft, Palantir could theoretically be valued at least 50% more, indicating a promising outlook for investors. Meanwhile, valuing Palantir stock at 50% more than Microsoft entails using a 70 times free cash flow multiple compared to Microsoft's 46.80. This translates to a 1.42% free cash flow yield. With a projected $1 billion adjusted free cash flow for Palantir, the stock could be valued at $70 billion, a significant increase from its current market cap of $54 billion. Moreover, if Palantir achieves a 50% free cash flow margin in the next 12 months, resulting in $1.48 billion in adjusted free cash flow, the market cap could soar to $103.60 billion. This suggests a potential 30% increase to $30.71 per share, or a staggering 92% surge to $45.50 per share, offering investors promising prospects for significant gains in the near future. So, if Palantir's rapid ascent has led to stretched valuation multiples and increased competition, it's important to acknowledge these challenges. However, despite the fierce competition, Palantir remains an attractive long-term investment opportunity. Its artificial intelligence platform's successful commercialization and its customer base's ongoing expansion signal continued growth potential. A prudent strategy could involve dollar cost averaging to gradually build or enhance a position in Palantir. While positive market sentiment contributes to its upward trajectory, the company's consistent profitability and established competitive edge in the AI sector justify its premium valuation. In summary, Palantir offers a cutting-edge product with AI-driven analytics that can drive significant efficiencies. Although its U.S. customer base is expanding rapidly, there are still untapped opportunities in vital industries like healthcare, finance, and telecommunications. For investors seeking a stock with substantial growth prospects, Palantir warrants consideration. With its notable achievements in 2023 and promising outlook for 2024, Palantir presents compelling opportunities. What do you think? Is Palantir poised for even greater success in the year ahead? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. And that's it. Make sure to smash the like and subscribe buttons down below. Additionally, if you're wondering if Palantir could reach a $1 trillion valuation, just click this video right here. Thank you for tuning in, and stay tuned for more exciting content in the future.